Hi, my name is Rick Manelius at soundpostmedia.com, and today I want to share with you a Drush tip that is very simple and very powerful. It helps you keep numerous different copies of your website on different environments, your local, dev, staging, and production, keeping them all in sync with just doing one single command. Here it is. Let's just jump to the punchline. It's basically Drush followed by sql-sync, then the name or the alias of the server that you want to pull the database from, the database that you want to send it to, and then finally this last flag, which by default Drush will actually merge in the new database with the existing one, but this one essentially deletes the local copy and then replaces it with a new one. So let's see this in action. I just wrote this post. Granted, I'm still using my really ghetto initial theme, but if you notice, here's my production environment, and if I go to my local environment, I'm still using a different theme, and I don't have the new article up yet. So I want to pull this down, so if I wanted to tweak the article and test it without doing that on my production server, I can do so in a safe way. So again, we're going to be running a copy of this command. And here's the one that's specific to my site and my server. So I'm just going to log up a terminal, or open a terminal and pop the command in, and I'm going to hit enter. So Drush will actually give you a slight warning, and you should heed this warning so that you don't make a mistake and send your local copy up to the production. And so here we can see that we're going to be pulling from the production site, and we're going to be pushing to our local. So that's exactly what we want to do. And so do we want to continue? Yes. And so when we do this, what happens is the production site, Drush tells the production site to dump a copy of the database, and then secure copies it to my local environment. And then the local environment, Drush then tells that one to delete the current database because of that create DB parameter at the end, and then import the new one. And so we're just going to let this command finish. Typically, depending on your bandwidth and depending on the size of your database, it could take anywhere from 10 seconds to longer. Okay, so there it's done. Again, so this is the production, this is my local, and I'm going to refresh my local copy, and lo and behold, there it is. Just to show you the exact copy, here I'm logged in production, here I'm not logged in the local, and so there you have it. So again, that command was Drush, sql-sync, the server that you're pulling from, the server you're targeting, and this is the last additional flag that prevents any sort of merging errors. Paste in the command line, you hit yes, and you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this Drush tip. I plan on doing this once a week, and to share all these other little small tips that will help you optimize your experience with Drush. Thank you so much, and leave me any feedback below in the comments.